Hai, Assalamualaikum to our lecturer, Puan 17DUP21F1032 and Puan Nur Azila Muhammad Nasri. My name is Amirul bin Muhammad Aziz. My number matric is 17DUP21F1032. Alright, so today I'm gonna talk about my tour itinerary to Malacca, 3 days 2 night trip. Okay, and this is the detail about tour itinerary. Okay, the first one is travel agent. So for this trip, the travel agent is Indah Bestari Travel and Tour. For the tourist guide is Afiq. Lesson number is TG10132, and date for this trip is 4 until 6 January 2022, which is 3 days 2 night. Okay, for the group of tourists, okay, we have 25 local tourists from Sarawak, age range from 19 until 26 years old. Okay, we have 5 male and 10 females. Religion, we have 2 types, Muslim and Christian. Alright, and for the special indicator for the tourists is 3 tourists not yet made. Okay, and the transportation for this trip is we use coach, and the number plate of the coach is BNG 9575, and this is the destination for our trip. Okay, we have Menara Tanjung Sari, Melaka River Cruise, Pantai Kelebang Melaka, Museum Samudra, Midday Square, Zoo Melaka, Gereja St. Paul, Holiday at Melaka, Kotak Formosa and Asam Pedas Kampung. So we go to our tour itinerary. Alright, so for the first day, on 4 January 2022, day 1, time 8 a.m. Place Melaka International Airport. For the activity is tourists arrive at Melaka International Airport, and at the Melaka International Airport we take a number phone of tour leader, which is tour leader from Sarawak, Mr. Kevin, and their phone number. And for tourist guide must pick up tourists at the arrival hall, and the tourist guide make a meet and greet and welcoming to the tourists. And the last one is seating arrangement in coach and bag for the tourists. Alright, after that, at 8:30 a.m. We depart to Hotel in Melaka for check-in, and the tourist guide give a introduction, commentary, welcoming and briefing on a coach. And for tourist guide must reconfirm check-in at the hotel. Okay, and we just take 30 minutes to arrive at Hotel Melaka from Melaka International Airport. On 9 a.m. We arrive at Hotel Melaka, and we check in at Hotel Melaka, and the tour leader get a key room at the counter, and the tour leader give a key room for the tourists. Okay, and after that we give 1 hour 30 minutes for tourists for rest and refresh after their flight. And on 10:30 a.m. we depart to our first destination for first day, depart to Museum Samudra, and the tourist guide give a commentary about the museum and history about the Melaka. Okay, and we take 30 minutes to arrive at Museum Samudra, and we get a ticket to Museum Samudra. And for the entrance ticket at a Museum Samudra is paid by agent, and the entrance ticket take by tour guide. Okay, and the tour guide will give ticket for the tourists. And at 11:30 a.m. We give tourist experience to tour at a Museum Samudra, and we and for the tourist guide give a main commentary at Museum Samudra. And we give 2 hours for tourists for tour at Museum Samudra. And on 1:30 p.m. we depart for lunch. For depart to Asam Pedas Selera Kampung. And for the tourists must reconfirm booking in the restaurant and give a commentary about the food, because Asam Pedas is the most popular food in Melaka. And we just take 30 minutes, and on 2 p.m. we arrive at Asam Pedas Selera Kampung. Okay, and for the menu for tourist lunch is set menu, and at the Asam Pedas Selera Kampung also the tourists can get a rest time to refresh their energy. And for this lunch, paid by travel agency. Okay, 3:30 p.m. we give 1 hour 30 minutes for tourists for lunch. Okay, we depart to our second location, depart to Menara Taman Sari, and the tourist guide give a commentary about the Menara Taman Sari and give a briefing on the coach, safety and do and don'ts on the coach. Okay, and we take a 30 minutes to arrive at Menara Taman Sari, and at the Menara Taman Sari the tourists can get experience to boarding the Menara Taman Sari and free and easy. Maybe the tourists want to buy some snack or buy furniture or take a picture. So we give 2 hours for tourists, and the entrance ticket for Menara Taman Sari is paid by travel agent. And then is at 6 p.m. we depart to Melaka River Cruise, and the tourist guide give a commentary about Melaka River Cruise, and we just take 50 minutes to arrive at Melaka River Cruise. And at the Melaka River Cruise also the tourists can get experience to boarding the boat at Melaka River Cruise, and the entrance ticket is safe paid by the tourists. And we give 1 hour for tourists boarding the boat. At 7:50 p.m. We depart to Masjid Fatur Rahman, and the tourist guide give information or commentary about the Masjid Fatur Rahman, and we just take or use 50 minutes to arrive at Masjid Fatur Rahman. And we arrive at Masjid Fatur Rahman, and for the Muslim tourists can pray at the Masjid Fatur Rahman, and for the other tourists stay in the coach and rest. Okay, and we give 10 minutes for Muslim tourists to pray, and then at 7:14 p.m. we depart to dinner. We depart to Kopitiam Balak Melaka for dinner, and for the tourists must confirm booking at the restaurant, and we just take a 20 minutes to arrive at Kopitiam Balak Melaka. And at the Kopitiam Balak Melaka we have a dinner, and also we give a time for tourists rest and refresh, and give a time to tourists for pray at the at musalla. Okay, and the dinner is paid by agent, and also the tourist guide must remember to order 3 set vegetarian menu, because we have 3 tourists not eat meat, so we must have other menu for that tourist. Okay, and after 1 hour 30 minutes after we have a dinner, we depart to Hotel Melaka. We go back to hotel and commentary and information about our activity tomorrow. And after 30 minutes we arrive at Hotel Melaka on 10 p.m. Okay, we arrive and free and easy for tourists and get a rest. And for the tour guide, make sure the tourist in correct room, and make sure the tourist refresh or rest properly. Okay, we go to the second day. Alright, so for the next day on 5th January 2022 on 7 a.m. at Hotel in Melaka, we get ready depart to our first restaurant to take a breakfast. We get ready depart to Roti Canai Kayu Arang Melaka. So for the tour guide, make sure reconfirm booking by agent, and make sure the booking get a confirmation by the restaurant. And also tourist guide must give a briefing and safety procedure before we depart to our restaurant. Okay, and then we just take a 30 minutes from Hotel in Melaka to our restaurant. On 7:30 am, we arrive at Roti Canai Kayu Arang, and for the breakfast menu, the tourists can order their own menu for breakfast, and this breakfast paid by tourists or self paid. Okay, after 1 hour we give tourists to take a breakfast. On 8:30 a.m. we depart to our first destination of first attraction in Melaka. We get ready depart to Kota Formosa. Okay, and the tourist guide give a commentary about the Formosa on the coach. And we take 30 minutes from Roti Canai Kayu Arang to Kota Formosa. On 9 a.m. we arrive at Kota Formosa, and also the tourists can tour at the Kota Formosa, taking a picture with their friends or family, and we give a free and easy for tourists. And in Kota Formosa, the tourist guide give a main commentary at the place about the history and the special thing of Kota Formosa. After 3 hours, we give tourists free and easy at Kota Formosa. In 12 p.m, we get ready depart to take a lunch at Medan Ikan Bakar Melaka. And for tour guide, must reconfirm booking at the restaurant and make sure the booking get a confirmation by the restaurant to make sure not have a problem when we go to the Ikan Bakar Melaka. And we just take a 30-minute from Kota Formosa. On 12:30 p.m, we arrive at Medan Ikan Bakar, and at the Medan Ikan Bakar we take a lunch, and we get a refresh after we tour at Kota Formosa. And this lunch paid by travel agent. After 1 hour, we take a lunch. On 1:30 p.m, we depart to Masjid Selat Melaka, and on the coach, the tour guide give a briefing on the coach. And then we take a 30 minute from Medan Ikan Bakar to Masjid Selat Melaka. On 2 p.m, we arrive at Masjid Selat Melaka, and for Muslim tourists can pray at the Masjid Selat Melaka. And for the other tourists, stay in coach and rest. Okay, after we give 50 minutes to Muslim tourist pray, 2:50 we get ready depart to 1 million square, and tourist guide give briefing and commentary about the place. Okay, after 50 minutes we go to 1 million square. On 2:30 p.m, we arrive at 1 million square, and for tourists can get experience boarding a tree show, and the tourists can shopping their souvenir to give their family and friends. And we give free and easy for tourists. Maybe they want to buy some food, snack or something like. Okay, and at the 1 million square, the tour guide give a commentary about the place and remind about coach plate number to make sure the tourists remember the coach their boarding. Okay, after 3 hours, we give to tourists free and easy at 1 million square. We go to Pantai Kelebang Melaka, and the tourist guide briefing on the coach. Okay, and we take a 30 minutes from 1 million square to Pantai Kelebang Melaka. On 6 p.m, we arrive at Pantai Kelebang Melaka, and the tourists can get experience seeing sunset at Pantai Kelebang Melaka, and get rest at the Pantai Kelebang Melaka. And the tourist guide give a main commentary about the information about Pantai Kelebang Melaka. And then at 7 p.m, we depart to Surau Madrasah Adania, and the tourist guide briefing and remind the tourists about the safety and procedure. And we just take 30 minutes from Pantai Kelebang Melaka to Surau Madrasah Adania. On 7:30 p.m, we arrive at Surau Madrasah Adania, and Muslim tourists pray, and other tourists stay in the coach. And we give 50 minutes to Muslim tourists to pray. And 7:50 p.m, we get ready depart to take a dinner at the old kitchen Melaka, and the tourist guide must reconfirm booking for tourists and make sure booking get confirmation by the restaurant to avoid something happen when we arrive at the restaurant. Okay, after we take 50 minutes to arrive at the old kitchen Melaka, the tourists can pray at the musola, the old kitchen Melaka, and this dinner is paid by their own self, by self paid for the tourists. And for the menu, we have a 3 vegetables menu for 3 tourists not eat meat. And after 1 hour 30 minutes, we get ready go back to hotel in Melaka, and brief and give information about tomorrow activities. And we take a 30 minutes to arrive at hotel in Melaka. On 3 p.m. we arrive at hotel Melaka and refresh and make sure tourists rest properly. Alright, so we go to the last day on 6 January 2022. On 8 a.m. Hotel Melaka, we breakfast at hotel and tourists ready for check out. Okay, breakfast is included with hotel package. Okay, for the last day breakfast. Okay, after 1 hour we take for breakfast. 9 a.m. we check out, and at 9 a.m. we get ready to check out, and we make a check-out process, put tourists back in the coach, and make sure all key room give back to the hotel or to the counter hotel. Okay, after 1 hour we make a check out process. 10 a.m. we get ready to depart to Zoo Melaka, and the tourist guide give a commentary and briefing about the places or about the Zoo Melaka. And we take a 30 minutes to arrive at Zoo Melaka. On 10:30 a.m. we arrive at Zoo Melaka, and the tourists free and easy to see animals, to give animals aid, and taking picture with animal, so they can make their own activity, and we give free and easy for tourists. And the entrance ticket paid by travel agent. Okay, alright, after 4 hour we give tourists for tour at Zoo Melaka. We get ready to take a lunch at Nasi Kukus Tonggek. So on 1 p.m. we get ready depart to Nasi Kukus Tonggek, and the tourist guide must reconfirm with the restaurant about the booking. And we take 30 minutes, and on 1:30 p.m. We arrive at Nasi Kukus Tonggek, and the menu of the lunch for tourists is set menu, and also the tourists can pray at musola. And lunch and for the paid lunch or lunch paid by agent. Okay, after 1 hour we get a lunch. 2:30 p.m. we depart to the most popular museum at Melaka, which is Museum Hang Tuah. So the tourists can give a commentary about the Museum Hang Tuah. Okay, and on day 3 p.m. we arrive at Museum Hang Tuah, and we give tourists free and easy, so they can read all information, or they can see all stuff from Hang Tuah, and they can get more information about Melaka or Hang Tuah. So for the entrance ticket is paid by agent, and after 1:30 p.m. we get ready to depart to Melaka International Airport. And for tourist guide give a commentary closing on a coach, and we take 30 minutes from Museum Hang Tuah to Melaka International Airport. On 5 p.m. we arrive at Melaka International Airport, and for tourists get ready for flight check-in. And then for the tour guide, please make sure the tourist bag is load, is make sure the tourist bag is properly, and help tourists to check in management, and on 6:30 p.m. The flight depart to Sarawak from Malacca, and for tour guide make a tour report to travel agency. So that's all about my tour itinerary. Trip to Malacca, 3 days 2 night, and thank you very much.